Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine, this is Americ.
Hello.
In this video, we're going to talk about our first impressions of the new shows for the 2016-2017 TV season. We're going to do a video for each network. All our other videos will be linked in the description in case you miss any of them. Just as a reminder, our thoughts are based on the trailers only. And we'll have another video closer to the fall to share our full thoughts based on the first episodes. If you haven't seen the trailers yet, you can, we'll put a link so you can go watch them in the description as well. Before we jump into the shows, I did want to mention that we are introducing a new way of gauging our excitement. We're calling it the HappyCoolness meter. Yeah. So it'll be from 1 to 5, 5 being the most excited one. We're not excited at all.
There you go.
So let's jump into the CBS shows.
Kevin Can Wait. Starring Kevin James. It's a sitcom. He's a retired police officer and he's about to start his retired life. And his daughter comes with some news that kind of changes things around, and here we go. I'm not really a Kevin James fan. I'm barely a CBS sitcom fan, so I'm gonna give it a HappyCoolness rating of 1.
1? Wow, that is like not exciting. Yeah, I guess I would give it a 1 too. I just, you know, this is just not the type of show that I usually watch. Like it might be a show I watch at a hotel when I have nothing else to do. Man with a Plan, starring Matt LeBlanc as a man whose wife goes back to work and leaves him in charge of the house and the kids and everything that needs to be taken care of. And we just kind of follow him having to learn how to deal with things. My HappyCoolness rating for this one would be like a 2.
Is it a solid 2?
Yeah, it's like a 2-3. Like, you know, it's...
You commit.
I don't think it's a 3 because probably I'm not gonna keep watching, but I didn't hate the trailer. Like, it looks funny.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's a 2.
I'm with you. It's a solid 2. It's a solid 2.
It's a solid
just
2.
because it's like jokes.
It's a joke. Yeah.
You're like, literally, just because of that, it's a 2 automatic. The Great Indoors, another sitcom starring Joel McHale, who basically plays an outdoorsy kind of writer who comes back to his magazine only to find that his magazine has changed from being one of those traditional ones to now being one of those digital ones with all the hipster, twittery, social kind of thing that he's like, Basically, it's Jeff from Community with a job. Like, really, that's what it is. That's kind of like the sense I'm getting from this show. HappyCoolness rating on this would be a 2. It's a 2. It's not terrible. It doesn't look terrible. It looks like it has some potential. You know, it's kind of like, it's a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2. It's a 2 mostly because I don't think I'm going to be watching, but some stuff, you know, looked funny from the trailer. I think it has potential. Bull is a drama following a jury consultant, Dr. Bull, played by Michael Weatherly. So if you were a fan of him in NCIS and you're sad that he's gone, you know, this is his new show. It's a procedural where every week he gets a new client and he has to help them pick the jury and figure out the best way to win the case. It looks interesting. I like the concept. Not a big procedural fan, personally.
Reminds you of Lied to Me, though, a little bit, right?
A little bit of Lied to Me, yeah, which was a show on Fox with Tim Roth. I know, because I don't think I'm going to be watching the show and it's procedural, it's a 2 for me.
It's a 2? Twist.
It again looks like really interesting, but because I'm not watching it, I can't give it a 3. 3, I watch it. 3, I give it a shot. I'm not going to be watching.
For me, it's a solid 4. It's
4. Yeah, this is your kind of show.
Yeah, this is totally my kind of show. I really like the format. I love the actor. So I think there's a lot of elements here that are just made for me. So for me, it's a solid 4. So there you go. That's what we think of the remake of the 80s show, MacGyver. It was an 80s show too.
Oh,
I think so. Anyways, it used to star Richard Dean Anderson.
Yes.
This is sort of like a remake of that. It looks like just a straight up sort of like remake / reboot, you know, where the character of MacGyver, who happens to be very good at getting out of jams and
it's going to be interesting to see how they adapted to nowadays with all the technology that we have and all these things. Like,
here's the thing, MacGyver never used violence, right?
Okay.
He never used violence, always used smarts. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to be able to use smarts in this age of digital technology, but it's about using practical stuff, not digital technology. So
yes,
it's going to be interesting. Look, here's the thing. I don't know if you can tell, but my level of excitement is like, ah!
So happy coolness rating 5?
Yes, I'm super excited.
I'm giving it a 3. 3 means
But
I'll watch it. Like 3 means I'll.
you don't think it's gonna be? You have some doubts.
I just don't think it's I don't think it's something that
But
I'm
it's
gonna be excited.
MacGyver.
Yeah, you can watch it.
It's MacGyver though. Everybody should be a 5 on this. Like seriously, if you want to be cool with me, you want to be a 5 on
Oh no,
this.
are we not cool anymore?
No.
All right. Pure Genius follows the story of a young tech billionaire who builds a state-of-the-art hospital with all the technological advancements available, and he's bringing in all the most talented surgeons, doctors from all over the world, trying to provide the best care that he can for very complicated cases or people that don't have the money or can't get any help anywhere else. And it follows him and his latest recruit, who's a surgeon. And so the story just kind of follows with all these cases, but we also soon find out that he has possibly an ulterior motive for, why he decided to build the hospital, which, it's not like he's an evil guy or anything. It's just, he might have some needs himself, medical needs. And I actually really like the concept because in the trailer you see all the technology that they're using to figure out things, and I'm like, this is really cool. I like this idea of, this is what we're going to be able to do in the future if you put everything to use and don't really worry about the cost of it. I would say, what's my excitement? Part of me, I like the concept.
Are you gonna watch it?
That's the thing. Part of me thinks I might not watch it.
You're not gonna watch it?
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
There's no way you're watching it.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. Yeah. I'm there too. It's a 2.
Again,
fundamentally, it actually looks not bad.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't like medical shows, just as a general rule.
Yes, well,
I find medical dramas to be boring and repetitive.
Yeah, I usually what happens is I'll watch the first episode, it's pretty good, it's pretty good.
And
then I have
it.
Game of Thrones Preacher podcast to watch, and I'm like, never mind.
And then, we have a life. We have another life. Training Day, a series based on the movie of the same name. Looks like it's following the same concept where sort of like a rookie is paired with an old-time police veteran, and they'll go about sort of like their adventures together. And there's going to be some elements probably where the veteran is not really on the up and up, and the rookie is the one trying to be on the straight and narrow. Look, I love the movie Training Day.
Yeah.
So right there, you already got me. Part of me is a little bit like, oh God, really? Another TV adaptation of a famous movie? Oh my God.
What's your level of excitement?
I'm conflicted. Realistically, am I gonna watch this? Yes. I'll give it a 3, but just barely a 3.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2. I love the movie, but the trailer I just felt like, I don't know if I want to watch it. It didn't get me excited. So probably a 2. Unless you tell me no, it's fantastic, probably won't be watching it. Doubt, no trailer, starring Katherine Heigl and Julie Hill. She's a lawyer who's defending a surgeon accused of murder, and she develops some sort of relationship with him, and since we're not sure if he's guilty or not, that could not be really good for her and her career. I like Katherine Heigl, so I'll definitely give it a shot for first episode. So 3?
It's a 3?
It's a 3?
It's a 3?
It's a 3.
Here's the thing.
It's hard to know.
I like legal dramas, right?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not opposed to that, but I'm not a fan of Katherine Heigl. So realistically, it's gonna be a 2. And the reason it's a 2 and not a 1 is because I really like Julie Hill. So those were our thoughts on the upcoming new shows on CBS, but we're curious about your thoughts on these shows. What is your happy coolness rating for each of them? Comment below and let us know.
Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our other videos that are coming up for all the other networks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Now, as you know, I used to do these videos alone, but I thought I'd let Americ in on it. Yeah. I thought I'd let him share his thoughts.
Yeah, my thoughts. My thoughts are real.
I mean, I regret it a little bit.